President Yoon Suk-yeol has filed an appeal against the life sentence handed down in the first trial on charges of leading an insurrection related to the December 3rd emergency martial law case. His legal team submitted the appeal to the Seoul Central District Court today on the 24th, arguing that the ruling contained errors in fact-finding and misinterpretations of law. They also criticized what they described as a forced indictment and politically influenced judgment. Prosecutors are also expected to appeal, citing sentencing and legal concerns. In local news, Busan City will hold a groundbreaking ceremony on February 25th at the former Saeyang Logistics Site in Pansongdong, Haeundae District for the Centum 2 District Urban High-Tech Industrial Complex. The project is set to move into full-scale construction after key procedures were completed, including the lifting of green belt restrictions in 2020, industrial complex plan approval in 2022, and coordination over relocation issues. The Centum 2 Urban Convergence Zone aims to become a future-oriented industrial platform where residential, commercial, cultural, and advanced industries are organically integrated. A dedicated project council to oversee the convergence zone will also be officially launched. Busan City will host a cultural policy forum titled A New Route for Korea, the Arctic Shipping Route, on the afternoon of the 24th at the Busan Port International Exhibition and Convention Center, aiming to proactively respond to the era of Arctic route commercialization. The forum is co-hosted by Busan City, Ulsan City, Gyeongnam Province, and Munhwailbo. Attendees included Busan Mayor Park Hyung-jun, Ulsan Mayor Kim Do-kyum, Gyeongnam Governor Park Wan-soo, and other government and research officials. Participants will share regional visions and strategies for the Arctic shipping era and discuss policy tasks aligned with national Arctic strategies, followed by a panel discussion on the future of the Busan-Ulsan-Gyeongnam region. In international news, the European Parliament has once again decided to postpone approval of a trade agreement between the European Union and the United States that was concluded in July last year. Terence Lang, chair of the European Parliament's Committee on International Trade, said the decision reflects heightened uncertainty following a U.S. Supreme Court ruling finding reciprocal tariffs unlawful and the subsequent imposition of a blanket 15% global tariff by U.S. President Donald Trump. He noted that the current situation runs counter to the stability and predictability the Turnberry Agreement sought to achieve, adding that legislative work will remain on hold until clarity, stability, and legal certainty in transatlantic trade relations are restored. As a result, the planned vote on the agreement has been delayed again, with the committee set to reassess the situation next week. And now for today's weather. Some areas in Busan are expected to see rain or snow. The temperature in Busan is currently 4 degrees Celsius. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, and welcome to another Tuesday here at For Your Busan. 오늘 운동 완료! All in one. Today's workout is done. This phrase once took social media by storm. People achieving their goals, posting photographs of proof and, sharing them with their social media following. A way to show yourself and your achievements to the world, but ultimately just confirmation for yourself. Today, I did it. So, what did you achieve so far today? What is 완료 for you? Welcome to For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McCluskey.
1, 2, 3.
Let's kick off with Jessie Barrera, Michael Cameron and Albert Poses. Maybe we could be a thing.
You take me to a level so high, because my tummy's feeling funny. It's just the butterflies. I'm going kinda crazy inside. I wanna believe that it's real. Tell me this is real. Who thinks that life is scary sometimes? But I know it's more than just whatever. I'll say let's stay together. It's now or never, baby, it's time. I'm thinking it's something that's real. Tell me that it's real. I think I like you just because. The way things are going lately, it probably won't, but it could be amazing. Maybe we could be a thing. Maybe we should be a thing. 'Cause I like you just because.
Oh, what a nice way to kick off a Tuesday, right? It's the 24th of February 2026, 4:09 p.m. Welcome to For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. BEFM. 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. I'm a little bit chilly today. It's a bit cold outside, isn't it? If you're in Busan, it's been raining all day. It's cold, it's gloomy. I love it. It's very Scottish weather today. So yes, I was very happy about the day today. It makes a lot of people feel angsty, glum. But for me, it's very good. I love this kind of weather. I really do. Anyway, welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in with you until 6 p.m. today, as always. At the top of the show, I was talking about goals, or this phrase. You remember this? 오운완. Because it was 오늘 운동 완료, means today's exercise is complete. I never once did this hashtag. Not even once. Mainly because I didn't know about it. I would have. I posted a lot of my exercise photographs before. But do you tend to stick to your goals once you set them, is my question. We're already quite far into the Lunar New Year, and we're definitely far into the Gregorian calendar New Year. So do you tend to stick to your goals once you set them? So for me, I made some goals and then I've not been sticking to them. And that's not like me, actually. I'm usually pretty good at sticking to goals, but I haven't been doing the old goals. So I think I'm going to start that again tomorrow for me and for the world and for the betterment of humanity, I guess. How about New Year's resolutions? Are you keeping up with them consistently? Again, not really. At the beginning of the year, I was super good, but not so much recently. Yeah. People say that if you want to successfully achieve a plan, it's best to tell others about it. Other people say don't. You know, but people who say tell others, it's because, you know, other people know your goal and the sense of accountability can push you to follow through. So that's why people want to prove their achievements, right? When they reach a goal, they take a photo, post it on social media and go, look what I did. Like this with a little V, haha. And then, you know, you feel accomplished. And the followers may go, oh, 잘했습니다, and give it a heart. Or some people might be jealous. I remember when I came out of, what was it? I was back to the gym after pregnancy, and I was at the gym all through my pregnancy, and then I posted something, and someone that I know, not a close friend but an acquaintance, posted and said, you know, you shouldn't post things like this. You make other people feel bad. And I said, well, excuse me, madame. I am posting for me. It's not up to me. And the thing is, I think we need to have accountability for what we put out there online. However, body positivity, being proud of yourself and your achievements, I feel like you should definitely do it. So people can feel envious if they want. Let them do it. Let them. Just let them. It's all good. One of the easiest goals to document, of course, is exercise, because you have tangible, visible results. You feel them in your body. You see them in the mirror. It's hard to work out every day, though, right? Well, it can be. It depends. If you have young kids, it can be very hard. So instead of working out every day, how about just taking a walk? Walking Busan's beautiful 갈매길 trail and proving it. You know? Look at me. Look at me, Mom. I'm walking. You know? Starting next month, Busan City will be issuing completion certificates to those who finish walking the 갈매길 trail. So by issuing these certificates, the city hopes to strengthen both the symbolic value and the external credibility of the 갈매길 brand. So if you don't know, 갈매길 is like a 278 kilometer trail which goes all across the country, right? But anyway, the city also prepared standardized guidelines for completion for this certification, so citizens and tourists can use the service without confusion. And citizens who complete all 9 sections of the trail, which is a total of 278.8 kilometers, will get a certificate, a medal, a badge, and souvenirs. That's nice. We're in it for the swag, right? We're not in it for the walking. We're in it for the swag. The free stuff at the end. So their names will also be listed in the Hall of Fame on the 갈매길 website. So yeah, what do you think? Good? Delightful? I think so. Delightful indeed. You get to exercise, you get to enjoy Busan's beautiful trails, you get your name in the Hall of Fame. Don't you want to give it a try? I think we should. So maybe I'll do that, but not in this weather. When it gets a bit warmer, I think. Maybe. We'll see. 278 kilometers is a very long way, no? Yeah, maybe not. Anyway, I have a text topic for you. Question today, even if it may seem like a very small talent, what is the brightest talent you have? What is something you believe you do better than others with confidence? So today we're going to 자기 자랑, we're going to blow our own trumpet, and we're going to be proud of our achievements, be proud of our talents. So what is something that you do with confidence? What is something that you are, in general, better than others at? You don't need to say, I'm the best in the world. You don't need to brag, but we're being, what's the word? Positive about ourselves. Yes, we're being our own cheerleaders. 네, 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 오브는 아주 사소한 것일지라도 Oh, so hard to read. 내가 이것만큼은 남들보다 잘한다 하는 것이 있나요? 뭐 작은 탤런트 같은 거? 아니면 다른 사람보다 내가 진짜 잘한다 그렇게 생각하는 게 있다면 알려주시기 바랍니다. 이유도 같이 보내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 제가 먼저 알려드리겠습니다. I'll tell you first. For me, I think what I do better than many people is public speaking or presenting or hosting a stage and rallying an audience to go ooh and ah and all the things. Because number one, I'm not scared to embarrass myself. Number two, I'm not scared of people not responding to me. And number three, I've done it so many times that even if something goes terribly, terribly, terribly wrong, I know that I can just get back up and complete the job. You know? And also, I really love it. It's so much fun. So what about you? What do you do that you're very good at? Get in touch and let me know. By the way, we have a special announcement. This Friday, BEFM's 17th anniversary special is going on, and we want you to send us a song for our 17th anniversary. The song must be to congratulate BEFM and share in the celebrations of our anniversary. But there's one condition: you must use AI to help create the song. If your song is selected, because we'll take them and then we'll judge them, you will hear it live on the show. We'll play it for you on Friday, and then we'll pick a winner. First place is 50,000 won department store vouchers, and 4 participants will get 10,000 won coffee vouchers as well. 네, 여러분, 이번 주 금요일 영어방송 개국 특집 방송 드디어 왔습니다. Can you believe it? 믿을 수가 없잖아요. 부산영어방송 17주년 기념입니다. 축하해 주세요, 여러분. 근데 우리 다 같이 축하하기 위해서 여러분들 미션이 있어요. 여러분들 AI로 노래 만들어 주시기 바랍니다. 네, 축하하기 위해서 BEFM 따다다단 노래 여러 가지 플랫폼 있잖아요. 그래서 AI로 노래를 만들어서 우리한테 보내주시고 제일 좋은 거를 뽑아서 오늘 금요일에 플레이 해드릴게요. 그리고 뿐만 아니라 선물도 있습니다. 5만 원 백화점 상품권도 있고 10,000원 커피 커피권 있습니다. 그래서 여러분 참여 부탁드리겠습니다. Send us all the stuff by Thursday at 6 p.m. to 4. That's number 4. Yourbusan at gmail.com. That's for yourbusan at gmail.com. 목요일 오후 6시까지 보내주시기 바랍니다. Okay, right. Let's get into it. It's time for Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Hello, hello. Dian's in the house.
Yay.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Yes, fabulous. Thank you. It's a very rainy day. I love these kind of
It is.
rainy days. Makes me feel, peaceful. Like
Peaceful.
jazz. Yeah.
Just gloomy
Jazz with coffee.
Sunday.
Yeah, I like it. Anyway, we've got lots going on today. Let's start. I know we've got housing, so let's start with housing. What is the city introducing for young people with this program?
Yes, so Busan City will recruit 700 households for its 2026 Youth All-In Housing Code Support Program from March 3rd to March 23rd. The program is meant to ease rent burden for young people who live in public rental housing by providing monthly housing code support.
So who can apply for this support?
It is open to single, unmarried young adults and newly married couples within 7 years of marriage who live in public rental housing. Applicants also need to meet income criteria set at or below 100% of the previous year's average monthly income for urban workers, depending on household size.
Okay, that's quite complicated, but they'll be able to figure it out when they do the application and everything. So how will the city choose who gets selected?
The city will review income levels, health insurance premium records, and other eligibility factors. Priority will go to legally defined low-income groups and households with relatively lower income, so the support can reach those who need it the most.
Yeah, very important. We've got to help the people who need the help, right? So what is the city hoping to achieve with this new policy?
So the goal of this project is to reduce housing cost pressure on young people and newlyweds, 신혼부부, and help them settle more stably in the city. Officials say it is part of a broader effort to make Busan a more livable city, 살기 좋은 도시, for young people through practical, targeted welfare support.
I love it. I think that's a great initiative, and I think lots of people will take advantage of it.
course,
So that's good.
definitely.
That's very nice. All right, let's move to the next one. Our next story is about AI and tourism convenience. So what initiative is the city promoting?
The city, Busan, will sign a business agreement this afternoon at City Hall with Daesun Distilling to promote and expand an AI-based foreign language menu platform. The agreement aims to accelerate the adoption of Busan Life, which is the nation's first AI-powered multilingual menu platform.
Okay, so Olleng, what exactly is it?
Busan Life is an AI-based system that automatically translates restaurant menus into multiple languages. Business owners can either directly input menu items or upload a photo of their menu, and the platform will recognize the text and provide translations in English, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Arabic, and Russian.
Wow, okay, I love that. Has the platform already been implemented in Busan?
Yes, the city built the platform in June last year and has already supported QR code-based multilingual menu services at more than 2,500 food establishments. This allows international visitors to access translated menus instantly by scanning QR codes, improving accessibility and ordering convenience.
Very convenient. I like my menus to be convenient. That's
Yeah,
true. I
'cause you
want to
wanna
know
know.
what it says.
Yes.
Exactly. What role will the new agreement play in expanding this service?
Under the agreement, system training will be provided to Daesun Distilling sales staff, while additional training sessions will be conducted for district and county officials to promote wider platform use.
And it will also impact tourism in the city, right?
Of course, absolutely. Officials expect the expansion of AI multilingual menus to significantly enhance dining convenience for international visitors. It is also seen as a key step towards strengthening Busan's image as a global tourism city by reducing language barriers in everyday services.
Good.
It is.
We want to know what the menus say. Food is the most important.
So important.
When we're traveling, right? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Busan Olleng, very cool. Final piece of news. There's a new children's facility opening up in the heart. Well, it's opened in the heart of the city. What's all this about?
Yes, Busan City just held an opening ceremony this morning on the 24th at Busan Citizens Park for a new public indoor play space for infants and toddlers called With Love 애지중지. 애지중지, yes. It is a public kids cafe created by renovating the Pororo library inside the park into a dedicated play space for young children and their families.
Very thoughtful project. I
It
love
is.
that. Yeah. How was the space developed?
The Kids Cafe was newly remodeled through a partnership and sponsorship agreement signed last year by the city, BNK Busan Bank, and the Busan regional headquarters of Child Fund Korea. About 150 people, including Busan Mayor Park Hyung-jun, invited guests, 애지중지 supporters, and families with young children attended the opening ceremony.
Nice.
It
I love
is.
that. I always
It's
love
adorable.
the family stuff. I love it. Is there anything special about the building itself?
Yes, the building was originally used as a military residence before during the formal Camp Hialeah period, so it carries historical value as well. The exterior was designed with a curved structure to harmonize with the park scenery and the nearby performance venue, Classic Busan, and photo zones featuring Pororo and the city's official character Bugi were also installed outside.
I know. Boogie's everywhere. That boogie. I was leaving yesterday and Boogie was like, Nora! So noisy. So noisy.
I love Poogie.
He's so...
He's energy.
It's like, oh, 사랑해. Bye-bye.
Happy energy.
Is there any, what can you find inside the kids' cafe? Is there anything we can do in there?
Yes, inside the kids' cafe, the interior is themed around a forest exploration concept and includes a play experience room, a nursing room, a family restroom, and a counseling room as well. The space is designed to be comfortable and practical for both children and parents spending time together.
I love that. And are there programs there?
The program, parent-child participation programs, will be held in the play experience room on the first and third Tuesday of every month from 1:10 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. In addition, a sensory play program led by professional instructors will take place every Wednesday at 4:10 p.m.
I love it. Who can use this facility?
The Kids Cafe is open to infants and toddlers age 0 to 5 and their parents, and admission is free. It is intended to provide an accessible indoor play space where families can comfortably spend time regardless of the weather.
That's good. Well, I love that. From housing stability, smarter tourism, family-friendly public spaces, Busan is investing in daily life for all generations.
Exactly. Today's stories show how the city focusing not only on large-scale development, but also on practical policies that directly affect young residents, small businesses, and also families.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Jian, for the updates.
Of course.
As always.
My
and we will
pleasure.
see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, up next, it's time for On the Mic.
안녕하세요, 라니입니다. 오늘 만나볼 부산 시민분은 해무감독으로 일하고 계시다고 합니다. 한번 만나볼게요. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 해무감독으로 일하고 있는 김예은 감독이라고 합니다.
반갑습니다. 사실 해무감독이라는 직업이 흔치 않아서 조금 낯설게 느껴지는데 해무감독이라는 직업은 어떤 직업일까요?
해무감독은 쉽게 말하자면 해상 직원을 담당하는 인사팀이라고 보시면 되거든요. 선박 운항이 안정적으로 이루어질 수 있도록 인적관리 측면에서 책임지고 있는 직무입니다. 선박에 승선할 선원을 구인하고 자격을 확인한 뒤에 적합한 선원을 승선시키는 역할을 하고요. 승선 이후에도 국제 규정과 회사 절차에 맞게 근무 조건이나 복지가 유지되고 있는지 확인하는 직무입니다.
그렇군요. 그럼 해무감독이 되기 위한 필수 조건이나 자격 요건 같은 게 있을까요?
사실 해무감독이 되기 위해서 반드시 필요한 자격증이 있는 것은 아닌데요. 다만 해양계열 전공자이거나 승선 경험이 있다면 확실히 업무를 이해하는 데에는 도움이 됩니다. 선원은 한번 승선하면 보통 10개월 가까이 선박이라는 제한된 공간에서 생활을 하게 되고 직책에 따른 위계도 분명하거든요. 그러다 보니 소통 방식도 일반적인 육상 근무와는 조금 다를 수밖에 없습니다. 그 규정과 절차에 대한 이해도 중요하지만 그 부분은 배우면서 익힐 수 있는 부분이라고 생각하는데 선원을 이해하고 조율하는 능력은 현장에서 쌓이는 부분이기 때문에 저는 그것이 이 직무의 핵심이라고 생각합니다.
그렇군요. 해무감독으로 일을 하신 지는 얼마나 되신 거예요?
4년 차 됐습니다.
4년 차 이렇게 일을 하면서 해무감독으로서의 일과는 좀 어떻게 흘러가나요?
우선 출근을 하면 가장 먼저 선박별로 일정을 확인을 하고요. 교대 일정이 있다면 국내외 대리점과 조율을 진행하고 항공권, 비자, 증서 등 승선에 필요한 준비를 진행합니다. 그 외의 시간에는 계약서 검토나 기관 업무 또는 절차에 맞는 각종 서류 관리 업무를 하고요. 해운업계 종사자분들은 공감하시겠지만 선박 운항 특성상 일정이 갑자기 변경되는 경우가 많습니다. 그래서 근무 시간이 명확하게 구분되기보다는 하루 종일 상황을 보면서 우선순위를 조정하는 편이고요. 뿐만 아니라 퇴근 후에도 주말이나 공휴일에도 메일이나 연락을 확인하고 그에 따라 필요한 대응을 하고 있습니다. 해무감독의 하루는 좀 조용하지만 계속 이어지는 하루라고 보시면 될 것 같습니다.
쉬는 날 구별 없이 계속해서 신경을 쓰고 일을 해야 하는 직업이군요. 부산이라고 하면 바다, 항구가 제일 먼저 떠오르는 정도로 항만의 도시라고 할 수 있는데 부산에서 해무감독으로 일을 한다는 건 어떤 느낌일까요?
부산항이 올해로 개항 150주년을 맞이했는데요. 그만큼 오랜 역사와 규모를 가진 우리나라 최대 항구 도시이기 때문에 선박의 입출항이 매우 활발하고 해운회사와 선원 관련 기관, 검사기관, 해운단체들이 밀집해 있어요. 그래서 업무를 문서나 메일로만 처리하는 게 아니라 실제로 기관을 방문해서 협의하고 같은 업계 종사자들하고 직접 소통하면서 업무를 진행을 할 수 있습니다. 이런 과정 자체가 해무감독에게는 가장 중요한 경험이라고 생각하고 있어서 해무감독으로서 부산에서 근무한다는 건 현장을 직접 몸으로 배울 수 있는 기회라고 생각해요.
좋습니다. 앞으로 해무감독으로서의 미래 계획이라든지 이런 부분이 있을까요?
저는 아직도 배우는 과정이 있다고 생각을 하는데 해무감독 업무는 단순히 행정 처리를 하는 것이 아니라 현장과 회사 사이에서 균형을 잡는 중간자적 역할이라고 느끼고 있어요. 그래서 거창한 목표를 세우거나 급하게 결과를 내기보다는 지금 맡고 있는 업무를 안정적으로 수행하면서 흔들리지 않고 오래 할 수 있는 역량을 갖추는 것이 현재 저의 목표입니다.
좋습니다. 마지막으로 가장 좋아하는 영어 단어가 어떤 걸지 궁금합니다.
사실 하나만 꼽긴 조금 어렵고요. 제가 가장 많이 떠올리는 영어 단어는 enough랑 why not입니다. 업무적으로나 살아가면서 항상 좀 더 잘해야 된다라는 책임감을 가지고 있다 보니 어느 순간부터는 이 정도면 충분해 라고 스스로 말해주는 기준이 필요하더라고요. 저한테 과하게 스스로 몰아붙이지 않게 해주는 말이라서 좋아합니다. Why not은 새로운 시도를 앞두고 망설이게 될 때마다 스스로한테 던지는 말인데요. 이 말 한마디면 조금은 용기가 생기거든요. 그래서 저는 조금 지칠 때는 enough를 떠올리고 뭔가 도전해보고 싶을 때는 why not을 생각해보려고 합니다. 듣고 계신 여러분들도 각자의 균형을 잡아주는 말이 하나쯤 있었으면 좋겠습니다.
네, 좋습니다. 인생을 살아가면서 제일 필요한 두 단어일 것 같습니다. 지금까지 함께 해주셔서 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you very much to our reporter Rani and Kim Yeun-nim. Her 4th year as a marine operations supervisor, she explained that her role is being responsible for the human resource management aspects that ensure vessels operate safely and smoothly. Very important. So although there are no mandatory certifications required for this position, she said that majoring in a maritime related field or having onboard sailing experience would be very helpful in understanding this job. She says that when she arrives at work, the first thing she does is check each vessel's schedule, prepare the necessary arrangements for crew, and rather than having strictly fixed working hours, she adjusts her priorities depending on the situation each day because boats come and go all day and all night. So she says regarding her experience, she said being able to visit the actual institutions and communicate directly on site is so important, and it provides valuable hands-on learning opportunities in the field. The words she thinks of most often are enough and why not. She likes the word enough because it reminds her not to push herself too hard under constant pressure to do better. And why not gives her courage when she hesitates before trying something new. And she also shared a message for listeners, hoping that everyone has at least one word that helps them maintain balance in their own lives. I do. Mine is French fries. I guess that's 2 words, but French fries. Delicious. Balanced. Not balanced at all. Anyway, thank you so much again to Rani for that interview and to our guest today, Kim Yeun-nim. 고맙습니다. And 강아지 사진 너무너무 귀여웠습니다. 고맙습니다. All right, if you want to be on the mic or My Life, My English, get in touch. We'd love to have you. Up next, this is Bruno Mars, Count on Me.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Yeah. What? Oh yeah. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Great. How
Oh,
are
that was
you?
a nice little woo. I just like my body woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that face. We look at ourselves in the monitor, and instead of making ourselves look delightful, we do
Yeah.
this.
What are you talking about? It's delightful to me.
Hello. It's horrific for anyone watching, so we apologise. We
Hello,
hope that you're all on the
everyone.
radio. It's
Yes.
time for Busan This or That. I was going to say Cheon. Cheon's in the house. That's your new
Cheon
name.
is- Yeah, call me Cheon.
It's because I read Chi Hyung Chon.
Yeah. You know, like around this time, I'm open to be called anything.
Chi Un.
Hyang, Chi, Busan,
Chihyang.
저격,
Yeah.
this or that,
Yes.
right? It's the segment where I bring in really anything, because life is full of choices, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's, preferences or lifestyle, culture, important milestones, and we do a little nice, friendly debate. Well-spirited debate.
Mm-hmm. A little fight. Listen, I have to stop you.
Yeah.
What is this on your necklace?
Oh, so I have a little it's a little necklace.
Teddy bear.
So the story behind it's a teddy bear. Well, the story behind it is I don't usually wear accessories.
Yep.
But I got a nice little dress for my doggy.
Yep.
And the store lady said, "Oh, I'll give this to you for free. It's supposed to go on my dog." But I put it on. It's like, hey, this works for me.
I like it.
Yeah, nice little teddy bear.
It's like Flavor Flav.
A little bit. Now, actually, at nighttime, this teddy bear grows. Okay. It becomes an inflatable teddy bear.
I like
it. How are you doing?
Just all over the place.
Nice little silly mood.
I love it. Do you know, the weather makes me happy. This reminds me of, this is the weather that makes me feel like something is going on. I like it.
Yeah, and it's been a while since we had some rain like this, so it's making me happy too.
I was thinking that hopefully this will make everything wet enough so that fires are not a problem anymore.
Yeah, listeners, do you like a rainy day? What do you think?
Yes.
PD likes it.
Yeah.
All right, well,
let's get into it.
Let's get into it because it's that time of the year. So we're just like about a week shy from the new school semester starting.
Oh,
right?
Don't
now,
tell me.
we're no longer in school,
I am.
but I am in the school of life.
I'm in school.
You are.
This is my last semester.
Sorry, that's right. That's right, yeah.
I didn't even realize it was this day. So I need to speak to my Tokyo.
So we are going, today's topic is a little bit about the new school year. So let's get into it. 학교 매점 앞에서 만난 로라와 혜연.
Did you know what you're getting?
I think gummy bears.
I'm going to get chips.
I don't know what I'm going to get actually. Why is choosing a club, school club, harder than choosing a snack?
Because, snacks don't judge you. Clubs do.
You know what? I changed my mind. I am getting the chocolate bar.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to join the math team.
Hey, math team? 이것도 무슨 말이지? That doesn't make sense. That's like extra math for fun.
Okay. Listen, my friend, it's not for fun. It's for survival, academic survival. If I get a leg up, sophomore year will be easier.
You want a leg up? Join the tap dance club. 2 legs, light shoes, instant confidence.
아이고, honey, tap doesn't help me factor polynomials.
Polynomials. Okay, well, listen, it does because you go tap, 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 and the equation gets scared and solves itself and runs off.
로라 또 말도 안 되는 소리 하고 있네. 그러지 말고. Come on. Let's join the math team with me. Come on.
No, thank you. No, thank you very much. I've got my tap shoes ready, and this is me tapping away from you and your polynomials.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Tap, tappity, tap, tap.
Tap, 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 tap. Polynomials. That's a math word.
Listen, that's not a Tuesday. That's a Thursday word. It's not a Tuesday word. We're still warming up.
Yeah, we are. So, as I said, it's the new school year begins soon, the beginning of March in Korea. So, it's new teachers, new classmates. And back in my day, at least, in middle school, high school, and in university, there was that important decision for me.
Yep.
What school club am I going to join this year?
I join the Losers Club every year.
What are you talking about?
I do not socialize with anyone because I also work full time. So I'm not at school for any length of time. I go there, I rock up, see my professors, get my work done, hand in my papers late, and then
So you weren't in the theater club?
When I was at university, I was in the I need to work to pay my way through university club.
I see.
Yeah.
You know what? That's also a club. Yeah. There's some
Sad
successful
club.
group of kids in that club. Yeah. Well, so this week's This or That, it's all about school club activities.
I love it. 동아리.
Yeah, we call it 동아리. Back in the day, we called it soccer even. Yeah, school clubs, after school activities. So listeners, are you the type or were you the type who joined these more academic clubs like a debate team, math team, or history club? Or do you lean towards more like activities like a dance team, theater, broadcast, 방송반도 있죠?
Yeah.
Band or sports.
Yeah.
So, Laura, how about when you were younger, like in elementary school, middle school? What'd you do?
I had a lot of clubs, classes, like those kind of things. Always dance, theater, 방송, everything like that.
What do you know?
Oh,
I mean,
surprise.
Surprise. Really, you have been doing 방송 for most of your life in that case.
Yeah.
I love that.
Since I was very young.
Yeah. Well, I
about you?
was a violinist actually.
Really? I used to play the violin.
Yeah.
Badly.
So when I moved to the U.S. in middle school, I joined the school orchestra, and at that time they were playing "My Heart Will Go On" by Celine Dion.
Classic.
The Titanic era. And it really just helped me get adjusted to the new school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that time. Yeah.
It does. It brings you together when you have something in common with people around you that you just got thrown into a class with. It can make you feel attached quicker, which is very important, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So let us know, listeners, what kind of school activities you were involved in. Because, before we get into the differences, because these clubs, they're really like, it's the first place where we bond intensely with friends, like you said. And it's where we like form our identity. Like we can do that in classes too, but this is where, like, I feel like classes are what we learn. Okay, this is what you need to know to get out into the world. And through these club activities, okay, this is who I'm becoming. So
because I studied mass media communication at undergrad. So we were already learning
Yeah.
in the clubs that we would have chosen. So we were making films, we were doing music production, we were doing like film analysis. So it was all like the stuff that we wanted to do. So we would get together after class and just go to a bar and talk about the same things we talked about at school because we were all like super nerds.
I love that. It's that. It's like a little version of a playground.
Yeah.
Like you go and you do the things that you like to do. Well, let's start from academic clubs because listen, I have never set foot inside an academia club.
Same.
But I think there is like a lot of virtue to this. And you know what? I was very pleasantly surprised just before a segment. I asked our 작가님, our writer, like, what kind of like club activities were you involved in? And I was expecting her to say like comedy club or something. She was in what was called a Times magazine club.
A Times magazine
where they would
club.
gather and read together the Time magazine articles.
She's very elegant.
Oh, I love it.
She's very worldly.
Very worldly.
Is our home GPT.
Exactly. So, which is why she is the writer who she is.
Yep.
So that would be an academic club, right? Another example would be a debate club. I feel like you would have been good in a debate club.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I would have liked a debate club, but I think I wouldn't be able to stick to the rules of debate. It would be more like an arguing club. It's Scotland. Debate club is not going to work.
A little bit of fight club.
Fight
into
club.
the debate, yeah.
First rule of debate club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are places where UP students can go deeper into the subjects that they already enjoy. Some of my friends were in a history club where they really got into different parts of world history. And do you remember in the movie Mean Girls, the mathletes?
I was going to talk about that. The mathletes.
I mean, that was pretty nerdy, but also fun.
They were so cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
And like imagine being at that level. Like it's when I remember my friends in high school who were in math team, like it was like they were just like on another universe.
I remember watching TV, American movies, and you would always see a spelling bee. And I'm like,
Yes.
who wants to spend more time learning how to spell words? Who would do that?
But honestly, now at this age, I would so join the spelling
Really?
bee. Yeah.
Oh, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
It's too much work for me, even then.
Well, still, these academia-oriented clubs, some benefits would be critical thinking,
Yep.
right? You like learn how to argue, present ideas, and students build confidence this way. And community, finding people who share your interests, that's very powerful.
Yep.
But I was just discussing with our writer, too, compared to the past, these days in middle school and high school, too, these club activities are becoming more obligatory and more geared towards, getting, having the good records for college entrance, right? So 그건 좀 아쉬워요. Yeah, it's
So
a
put
little
that on your
sad.
resume. I can put this on my resume.
Yeah.
Can I do this so I can put it on my resume?
And even in colleges, I'm noticing that younger folks, it's all about like the club activities in college are also more career oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
And that's all right.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I would hope that people are doing things that they love as well as are good for their future.
Exactly. So that it doesn't just feel like an extension of
Yeah.
the class. And you don't want to get too tied into like achievements, right?
Exactly.
But on the other end of the spectrum is arts and sports clubs. Yeah. I bet a lot of our listeners were in these clubs too. The way they, engage each other in these conversations, they're very lively. So the dance club, like you mentioned, I was a theater kid.
Yeah. Same.
Yes.
I was in children's theatre, youth theatre.
Yeah. I love it. And our PD님, Ang PD, was also in the theater club.
맞아요.
Yeah, and she was behind the scenes.
Yeah.
She did
It
the,
makes
she
sense
worked the
because she
lights.
does this all the time.
But it's always wonderful to have somebody so lively like her, on the staff. Yeah.
Doing the stuff.
I was also in a filmmaking club in college. And guess what? Those are the only friends that I still stay in touch with.
Really?
Yeah.
Love that.
Every summer, we would just like bring our little cameras and make these goofy little short films.
Yeah.
And I still go to their kids' birthday parties.
My acting friends in Scotland, apart from maybe one person, my acting friends are the only friends that I still speak to.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, the performance people. Yeah.
Because when it comes to these arts and sports club, this is where students learn how to collaborate. Yeah, to work together as a team and really forming their identity. Now, I want to talk about how much time do we have left?
We've got 4 minutes.
All right. So, related to this, I'm curious. Okay, if you're in your school, if you could start any club, what club would you start?
Okay, as a 41-year-old woman, I would start a napping club.
I love that.
But as a wine and wine. So you get together, drink some wine, complain about the world.
I'm signing up. Now, in conjunction to that napping club, I would love to have a what do you call it? Paper folding club. So you wake up from a nap and you make these beautiful structures with paper. Yeah.
Take another nap.
Exactly.
Sounds good. No, I think probably something to do with filmmaking. I love filmmaking. I love the creative process of coming together with other people. I've directed 2 films so far, and I loved it. It was so fun. So fun.
Yeah, clubs can still continue even after you're out of school. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, this connects nicely to what's happening here in Busan because Busan is encouraging our young people to be more than just students. They can become the participants and the decision makers. The city runs something called the Youth Participation Committee. It's across districts and counties, and there's over 200 teenagers. So this is where they get to pitch their ideas, voice up for youth policies, and to help evaluate programs. And Busan City also supports youth club activities throughout this whole year. So young people aged 9 to 24 can create their own clubs, whether it's culture, arts, sports, or career exploration. And if they're chosen, they can receive around 1.2 million won in support of it. So,
좋다.
yeah. So
Wow.
청년들도 살기 좋고 club activity도 하는 we're becoming the city where it's encouraging young people to really find themselves.
In Busan.
Yeah.
Find yourself in Busan.
Yeah. Let me see. Do we have any listeners chiming in about their club activities?
We've got Jenny Neem saying filmmaking, napping club, paper folding club, filmmaking. Wow. She's in.
She's in.
She's in for everything.
Some students, I remember, would be in multiple clubs. I think Jenny Neem would be one of them.
Jenny Neem would be running from one club to the other.
Why
Yeah.
not? Why not? Welcome to all the clubs.
I would do anything that wasn't to do with science or maths or things that I had to put that kind of critical thinking effort
Yeah.
in that way. Critical thinking effort into a creative project,
Yeah.
easy.
This is
Fun.
where I love that you also just you knew that about yourself.
Yeah.
And sometimes at that age, you don't know until you try it.
Yeah.
So maybe you do a little semester, you do a semester in a math club and okay, that's it. No more.
Done. I'm out. I'm out forever.
Yeah.
So let's wrap it up then.
Yes.
What's the consensus?
So the consensus is, honestly, throughout your childhood and your youth, you got to try both. One
Okay.
club that challenges your mind through academia and another that energizes you creatively and physically.
This and that.
This and that,
Okay,
ladies
I
and
like that.
gentlemen.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, and let's continue on discovering our passions. It doesn't have to stop at school.
Absolutely. And you have a comedy club.
I do. I am a part of the Busan Comedy Club.
Yeah.
And I do feel like a little bit like a child when I'm there because we're all just gathered with the same passion of trying to make people laugh.
Having fun. Playing.
Having fun.
I love
Indeed,
that.
yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I need to join a club. What kind of club can I join?
Well, first, let's do the napping club.
What's the napping club?
Napping and singing.
Okay.
Some
I
kind
like
of
it.
singing club.
It's like a musical
Yes.
theater club.
But every day, we just burst out into a song on the sidewalks.
Well, let's think about it. Let's put the things in
We'll
place.
do a review. Yeah.
Thank you, Ham. We will see you next week. Until then, stay dry.
All right, you too.
Bye,
Bye-bye, everyone.
All right, time for me to say cheerio for the first half of the show. This is Make It Better by Anderson Park, and we will see you in just a few. Don't go anywhere.
How do you mend when your world's apart? Ooh, carry on. Ooh, from the start. Somehow we fell in love, then fell right out of touch. And ooh, having so much fun. So now how could we both forget? Telling each other we're the one. We would make love at the drop of a hat. Remember that? Yeah. I remember you and me, closest any two can be. Now we're strangers in the night, awkward in the tight. Oh baby, do you wanna make it better? Do you wanna stay together? Hey, if you do, then let's please make some new memories. When you take somebody for your own, it can't survive on history alone. Yeah. Meet me at the hotel motel, though we got a room at home. Go to a place that we don't.
Your Bridge to the World. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Welcome to Busan. Let me show you around. Here you can find the world's largest musical in-ground fountain and the world's only UN memorial cemetery. Stroll along the coast and explore the largest mountain fortress in Korea. As well as all this, there are so many tourist attractions, beautiful exhibitions, vibrant culture, convenient facilities, and delicious foods unique to Busan. With all the beauty and charm of the amazing city of Busan, you'll find yourself right at home in this ever-changing tourism paradise. So stay with us a while. Busan, your #1 tourist destination. Your home, away from home. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Hi, I'm Roberto Fernandez from Mallorca, Spain. I have been living here in Busan for more than 5 years with my Korean wife and twin boys. Back in 2020, I was invited to a game by a friend of mine. Since in Spain, football is the most beloved sport, baseball really drew my attention. In Sajic Baseball Stadium, everyone was singing the chants loudly, and that space was filled with the vibes of Busan. Everyone could truly become one body and one mind, sharing all the feelings of joy and sorrow. When I first visited here in Busan, I didn't have a family. But now, I have the whole Giants family as well as my own family. Once 부산갈매기, you are forever 부산갈매기. Global City Busan, we're in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BEFM, 부산 영어방송.
김밥가게 박 사장님도, 문구점 김 사장님도, 우리 부산의 경제를 움직이는 사람들. 우리 동네 작은 가게로 향하는 발걸음이 우리 부산의 경제를 키워가는 한 걸음입니다. 부산 방송광고 발전 협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
부산?
포열 부산 아닙니까?
원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열 부산.
포열 부산.
할까요? 포열 부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
로라의 탐구생활. So, here's my deep dive for today. Quickly, it's 5 o'clock, Tuesday, the 24th of February, 2026. Welcome to the show. I'll be with you until 6 p.m. We've got 1 hour to play, so buckle down, friends. It's time for my deep dive. So, listen carefully and check how many of these apply to you. When someone replies late or when someone cancels plans, do you immediately think, they don't like me? When you receive an even mild criticism or feedback, does it stay with you for more than a day? Or when the possibility of rejection comes to mind, do you often delay or give up trying altogether? Well, if any of those were a solid yes for you, you might be someone who fears rejection. Actually, there's something called RSD, which is rejection sensitive dysphoria. And recently, Paris Hilton shared that she also experiences that. Okay. So it refers to a lot of people have it. Many people have it. And especially people with ADHD. I've heard this is very common in people who have ADHD. They also have RSD. It's not one or the other because of each other. It's not a causal relationship, but it's definitely correlated. So it refers to a psychological state in which a person reacts with big emotions, very extreme emotions, and a huge sensitivity to rejection or perceived rejection or imagined rejection. So rejection or criticism is not felt as a simple emotional bruise or like it's more like a physical pain, a pit of dread in the stomach. It makes you feel like perhaps the world is against you, everybody hates you. And so this is, like I said, very common, but how does it show up in everyday life? Well, it often appears just in, the boring, small, ordinary situations. For example, a friend or a colleague cancels plans or perhaps responds late, or maybe doesn't read your message at all. So a person with high rejection sensitivity might immediately interpret that as, maybe they don't like me, or what have I done? What did I do? Did I do something bad? And they'll go around in their head and think about all the things that they might have done to upset the other person. Whereas, actually what's happened is, as with me and my friends, we get so many spam messages in our message box that we just haven't gone through all our messages and we just left it there unnoticed, right? And there's usually a very easy answer, but someone with RSD will interpret it as, it's a catastrophizing thing that goes on in the brain. So rejection or criticism, it's not a simple emotional bruise, right? Light feedback even, it can make them feel like a failure. They'll say, I'm a failure. And they'll stay upset for days and days. They will be very self-critical, and then they'll start to affirm their negative thoughts about themselves long after the event has passed. That friend didn't text me back, so that must mean I'm a really bad friend. And that's true because my other friend didn't text me back. And so it's this really negative spiral. And it's tough, right? Because a lot of people have this. Even a little bit of this is very mentally exhausting to deal with. But here's something important to remember. Experts advise that even when we face rejection, it's so important, it's essential not to connect it directly to our personal worth or our emotions. So if you get fired from your job, that is nothing about your worth as a person, that doesn't mean it's not connected. If you quit your job, it's not anything related to the person. It's just that you're making that decision for yourself. And there's so many other examples you can use. I'm just thinking about a job because I'm at work right now. But how can anyone go through life without ever being rejected? It doesn't happen. And the courageous person is not someone who avoids rejection. Someone who is, I love this, feel the fear and do it anyway. Someone who stands in the face of rejection, who knows how to say, okay, that was rejection, and let's stand up and get on with it. You know, someone who knows how to say no and who knows how to accept a no. So if you are somebody who finds it difficult to deal with critical feedback, rejection, or any other negative response to any situation, really, then you might be dealing with RSD, and know that so many other people are also dealing with it. So don't worry about it. Life goes on, and nobody really worries about things as much as we do in our own heads, right? Oh, yes. Do you know, that's the thing that I always remember. If I've done something and it makes me feel very, very bad, I automatically believe that everybody else also is thinking constantly about what I've done. But actually, nobody's thinking constantly about the thing you've done, unless you've done it to them, because they don't care. Everyone is too wrapped up in all of their own business to care about what we do. So, yeah, if you make a mistake, nobody cares. Yeah, sure, it might cause a bit of trouble somewhere, maybe at work or maybe at school or whatever. But people recover quickly from mistakes. And so it's important to remember, this is not fatal, this is not final. Failure is only when you're giving up on something because of the setback. So just, take a breath and start again. Don't be pushed down by what other people think or what you think other people think. That's it. It's a mind spiral. Anyway, that's enough of my ranting, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what? Give me a microphone and I just can't stop, eh? Speaking of which, text topic today, even if it might seem very, very small, what is a bright talent that you have? What's something you believe you do better than many other people with confidence? So what are you really, really good at? 네, 여러분. 아주 사소한 것일지라도 내가 이것만큼은 남들보다 잘한다 하는 것 있나요? 예를 들면 제가 무대 위에서 누구한테 이렇게 블라블라블라블라블라블라블라 할 수 있습니다. So I can stand on a stage and talk for hours and feel very confident that I can do that. I'm very good because I've done it. I mean, it's my job, I've done it many times. I've trained in it. I've taught it. I've practiced it on global stages around the world. It's something that I find very enjoyable. And so I like it. I like it a lot. And so I think I'm generally pretty good at that. I hope so. That's what I get paid for, so I hope I'm good at it. Ang PD, what do you think? What's your talent? 다른 사람보다 잘하는 거. 겸손. That's her talent. She is more humble than anyone else. That's what she does the best. Think about it. Daniel Lim says breathing. I don't know. I breathe pretty well. Daniel Lim, how do you breathe? 들이마시고 내쉬고. I do breathing exercises every day, actually. For the past probably 15 years, I've done breathing exercises. I love it. Breathing is so good, isn't it? Shine Kim Neem says 줄넘기. Oh, I love that. Travis Neem says definitely right. Travis Neem, do you mean people don't care about us? Yeah, it's true. People don't care about us the way we care about ourselves, Okay. Just before we get on with other things, I do have to read you something. Due to nationwide snowfall or rainfall, drivers are advised to reduce speed, maintain a safe distance, and exercise extra caution while driving. Commuters are encouraged to use public transportation when heading home. This is from the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport. Yep, that's because today we've had lots of rain all over the place. Chae Sung-nim says it's snowing here. So yeah, the whole country has had a downfall of something wet. So yes, please be careful out there. All right, my friends, let's get into we've got so many messages coming in. I've not even been able to read the messages. 바다님 saying, 바다님 안녕하세요. saying, 사람들의 기분을 잘 느껴요. Oh, empathy. See, this is what I would call 눈치. I would say that this is 눈치. So, I don't know. 한국 사람 입장에서는 눈치는 약간 긍정적인 것도 아니고 부정적인 것도 아니지만 긍정적인 것도 아니잖아요. 근데 외국인 입장에서는 서양인 사람으로서 서양인으로서 진짜 눈치는 완전 슈퍼파워 같은 거예요. We would be like, you could feel someone's energy, so you know the energy of the room. That's really powerful. But usually we think about 눈치 as like 눈치 봐라. So, yeah. 공감 능력. Thank you, Hong GPT. Yes, absolutely. Chae-suk-nim also saying, rain makes me feel blue. 헐, me too. Not really. In a good way, though. Like I want to drink coffee and listen to jazz kind of way, you know? 감기 기운이 있으신 것 같아요. 얼른 좋아지기를 바랍니다. 저요? 네, 맞습니다. It's at the end though, but today it's all in my nose. So I can't swallow properly. You know that really uncomfortable way where you can't talk properly or breathe or swallow without feeling like you're like a frog with a bubble in its throat. You know, that's me today. Anyway, let's keep on keeping on. Up next, we've got our quiz master, but first it's Don't Say No by Sohyun.
모두 미안해 내가
Welcome back to the show, everybody. 5:15 on the clock, and it's Tuesday, the 24th of February. This is For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome to BEFM. I'm Laura McClucky. I'm your host. I'll be with you until 6 p.m. But right now, it's time for Busan Quizmaster. Yay! There's only two of us in the studio, so the cheers are quite pathetic, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best. Today it is Busan to the world. 부산에서 세상까지 퀴즈 준비했습니다. So there are 195 countries in the world today, over 4 million unique cities and towns from every country in the world. And today, I'm going to give you a quiz about one country in this huge world, and you can listen to the hints and guess the name of this country. Ready? 오늘은 이 넓은 세계에 있는 한 나라에 관한 문제가 준비했습니다. 그래서 지금부터 들려드리는 힌트를 잘 듣고 그 이름을 맞춰주시면 됩니다. 저한테 답을 보내주시고 winner 될 수 있습니다. 그래서 여러분 선물을 받고 싶으신 분 손! 모두. Okay, everybody wants a prize. So you have to 참여, okay? That's the only way. So here we go. This is the national anthem of this country.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand.
It's very familiar to me. Yeah, I know this. I know this answer. Do you know what that answer is? This is the first time we've had a national anthem that we've heard the lyrics. Usually we never hear the lyrics to the national anthem. Interesting. Okay, so it was in English. So that might tell you something. Yeah? Okay. That's the first hint. Here we go. Next hint. Korea is 14 hours ahead of this country. Okay, 14 hours ahead of this country. The best time to visit this country is from mid-December to April. This country is famous for the world's fastest sprinters and Blue Mountain coffee. The country is a Caribbean island nation which has a lush topography of mountains, rainforests, and reef-lined beaches. 근데 어디입니까? 어느 나라집니까? 어느 나라집니까? That's my new cold Korean. So where is it? Oh, lots of people texting in with some answers. Ooh, okay, I'm not going to read. You know, I don't read the answers that you send me on YouTube. We've got Kim Sang-yun-님. Correct. 정용식님. 땡. Incorrect. If it was Scotland, I would be singing along. I wouldn't be able to contain myself. I'd be yelling freedom at the top of my lungs. Badanim. Incorrect. Neil님. Incorrect. This, I know that Hong GPT didn't send an answer, but incorrect. Because there's a little message in there. Taesuk님, no, incorrect. Everybody's saying this one country, but it's not this country. I will play you that country's national anthem. It's so good. So good. And when you hear the lyrics of it, you will cry your eyes out. It's so 감동적이다. 바다님, okay, you got it. So keep your answers coming in. pound 9050, 샵 9050, text messages are 101. 문자 메시지는 100원입니다. 여러분 기억하세요. 카카오톡 하고 라이브 스트리밍 무료입니다. So 카카오톡 and YouTube Live are free. So you just search for BEFM, text us. You could be the winner. I've got another message for you. I have another message for you. Can I tell you now? Okay, this is not the quiz, but just to make it more fun. So on Friday, we've got our 17th anniversary special, and we want to share that moment with you. We want you on our special show live. We'll call you, and you can chat with me on Friday live on the show, okay? If you want to do that, then I'll give you the phone number. 여러분 이거는 퀴즈는 아니지만 아주 재미있는 건데요. 이번 주 금요일에 저랑 특집 방송에서 전화 연결하고 싶은 분 그러면 지금 바로 알려주시기 바랍니다. 지금 전화로 신청해 주세요. 051 이거는 진짜예요. 051-744-6694번입니다. That's 051-744-6694 and we will call you and you can be live on our show. Nothing to do with today's quiz, but I thought I'd throw that in there anyway. All right, let me play you a song. This is day 6, Right Through Me, and I'll see you after this.
슬프다 써져 있길래 조심스레 괜찮냐 물어도 대답은 침묵뿐이에요. 힘이 되고 싶어 뭔 짓을 해봐도 안 보이나 봐요. 눈앞에 있는데도 서서히 금이가 깨질 것 같지만 그래도 난 버티고 있어줘. 이번만큼은 예상이 빗나가길 그리도 간절히 원했는데 왜 그냥 가라는 말 그대 한마디가 나를 뚫고 지나가요. 더 이상은 걷잡을 수 없이 널 향한 마음 작은 조각들로 부서지고 흩어져요. 여기가 내 사랑의 끝이네요. So I guess now I've got to go. 이렇게 떠나도 그대는 달라질 거 하나 없죠. So I guess now there's no more us. 그대가 필요한 건 내가 아닌 거니까. 그대가 미워 떠나려 해봐도 안 되더라고요. 눈앞에 있으니까 서서히 금이가 깨질 걸 알아도 그래도 난 버티고 있었죠. 이번만큼은 예상이 빗나가길 그리도 간절히 원했는데 왜 그냥 가라는 말 그대 한마디가 나를 뚫고 지나가요. 더 이상은 걷잡을 수 없이 널 향한 마음 작은 조각들로 부서지고 흩어져요. 여기가 내 사랑의 끝이네요. 난 무너져 내리고 있는 이 순간에도 No, it's not easy to live for good. 그냥 가라는 말 그대 한마디가 나를 뚫고 지나가요. 더 이상은 걷잡을 수 없이 널 향한 마음 작은 조각들로 부서지고 흩어져요. 여기가 내 사랑의 끝이네요. So I guess now I've got to go. 이렇게 떠나도 그대는 달라질 거 하나 없죠. So I guess now there's no more us. 그대가 필요한 건 내가 아닌 거니까.
Welcome back, everybody. We had a phone call. In fact, we had 2 phone calls. So keep your calls coming in. This is the quiz. 근데 퀴즈 하기 전에 여러분 On Friday, we have our special 17th anniversary show. We want to phone you and chat with you live on air. So if you want to chat with me live on air on Friday, we can speak in English or Korean. Both are okay, but you'll have to forgive my Korean. Then call us right now. 여러분, 이번 주 금요일이 우리 17주년이 기념이잖아요. 그래서 축하하기 위해서 여러분과 함께 전화를 하고 싶은 거예요. 혹시 저와 함께 진짜 생방 전화를 하고 싶으시면 지금 전화로 신청 부탁드리겠습니다. 051-744-6694. That's 051-744-6694. Call and call. Oh, so funny. Okay, let me tell you a little bit more about our country today. So today's quiz is about one country in the world. Listen, guess the name. Ready? So this country is famed as the birthplace of reggae music. The capital is Kingston, which was home to the Bob Marley Museum, dedicated to the famous artist. One of the top attractions is Dunn's River Falls near Okorios. And from its geography to its history and culture, this country is a unique island nation far from Europe and Africa. And the movie, based on the true story of this country's national bobsleigh team, is titled Cool Runnings. So you might have heard me and Andrew talking about the Winter Olympics, referencing this movie a lot. It's one of my favorites. Sanka, ya dead man. Yeah, man. So good. So good. So, which country are we talking about today? Number 1, Italy. Number 2, Singapore. Number 3, Jamaica. Pound 9050, 샵9050, 카카오톡. Or you can get in touch on YouTube live stream as well. 3865, name texting in with the wrong answer, but saying very romantic. I like that. That deserves one of these. And also 8941 name saying, can you play any songs of Lee Moon-se if possible? I'd like to share my day. Got a surprising phone call from an old friend. It's been 20 years ago since the last time I saw her. Her call made my day. Listen, I think we're going to play you an Lee Moon-se song a little bit later. So stay tuned and we will definitely play that for you. I love that. Thank you for sharing your day with me. Very interesting. What did you talk about? 20 years. It's a long... That's older than our producer. That's older than our producer. Wow, look at that. By the way, I keep saying that. It's not true. She's older than 20, okay? Okay, so get your answers in. Are we talking about Italy or Singapore or Jamaica? Get in touch. You could be a winner today with For Your Busan. Right now, I'm going to play you a song. This is Imagine Dragons' Walking the Wire. I'll see you after this.
I'm away from you. Do you know the line that I'd walk for you? We could turn around or we could give it up, but we'll take what comes, take what comes. Oh, the storm is raging against us now. If you're afraid of falling, then don't look down. But we took the step, but we took the leap. And we'll take what comes, take what comes. Feel the wind in your hair, feel the rush way up here. We're walking the wire, love. We're walking the wire, love. We couldn't be higher. Up, we're walking the wire, wire, wire. There's nights we had to just take your hand when thunder roars, and I hold you close, I'll stay the course. I promise you from up above that we'll take what comes, take what comes. Love, we're walking the wire. Love, we're walking the wire. Love, we couldn't be higher. We're walking the wire, wire, wire. So look out down below. Look out down below. Look out down below. Walking the wire, wire, wire. So look out down below.
아우 화가 난다. 혼내. Just kidding. Welcome back. It's 5:33. Time for me to tell you the answer to today's quiz. It was Busan to the world. We're talking about one country today. We gave you lots of hints. You sent us lots of answers. Many wrong answers, which I like. However, many right answers as well, which I also like. And the answer to today's quiz is Jamaica. Oh yeah, Jamaica. We do love Jamaica. It's a wonderful, well, it's a wonderful place, but it's also a wonderful culture. And if you've never seen the movie Cool Runnings, this is the perfect time to do so. It's so fun. So fun. So funny and so fun. And a very happy ending as well, just FYI. All right, the winner today who gets coffee from us is 바다님. Yay! 바다님, congratulations. 축하드립니다. We'll get in touch with you and we will send you a prize. So thank you to everybody for playing along, for listening to our show today. It's lovely to have you with us every day. So let's do it again tomorrow. Before we go on to our final segment of the day with Kelly, I just want to remind you that on Friday we have our special 17th birthday anniversary special show. We're asking for you to send us a song made by AI to celebrate. So it can be between 30 and 60 seconds. You must use AI and it must be all about celebrating BEFM's 17th birthday. We will play the best ones on the show on Friday and someone will win 50,000 won gift voucher for a department store, and then we've got lots of coffee vouchers of 10,000 won as well. 여러분, 우리 특집 방송 있잖아요. 그래서 축하하기 위해서 AI로 만든 노래를 만들어서 보내주시기 바랍니다. 무조건 AI로 만들어야 되는 거예요. 40초에서 60초까지 이 노래를 짧은 노래만 보내주시면 우리 제일 좋은 거를 뽑아서 금요일에 들려드리겠습니다. 좋죠? Okay. So you need to send it by Thursday 6 p.m. number 4 yourbusan@gmail.com. That's 4yourbusan@gmail.com. All right. Now it's time for Busan Life Solutions.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
know. Kelly's in the house.
Hi everyone. 안녕하세요.
We're both in black today.
Oh, that's right.
We're looking very similar today.
맞아요.
Back in black.
I like that.
I love it.
네.
How are you?
I'm good. Nothing special, but yeah, everything's
same.
good. 네.
Same, perfect, same.
맞아요.
I love that. Is that a thing? Do Koreans still say that? Same, perfect, same?
No, we don't.
No.
네.
My students, back in the day, 15 years ago, my students would say, teacher, same, perfect, same. To being like exactly the same. Same, perfect, same. Good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta love the Konglish. So now these days,
네.
I was watching a Korean teacher online, and she was making reels, and she said, instead of saying my condition is not good, say I don't feel well. I'm like, that's right. My condition is not good. It's not the right one. But I say it all the time.
But you're just getting used to it, right?
I say it so often. My condition's not good today. Because I'll say it in Korean, so then I say it in English. So my English is
맞아요.
really bad these days. Same, perfect, same. What does that even mean? So stupid. Anyway, this is Busan Life Solutions. Kelly, what is this segment?
All right. So the name of this segment is Busan Life Solutions, right? So the number of non-Koreans living in Busan has increased a lot recently, right? And, during their life in the city, well, they sometimes face issues. Well, they could be about their visas, they could be about their marriage or school, et cetera, right? So when they face any issues, well, I want to give them a reminder that they can visit two different organizations in Busan. One is the Busan Global Center, and the other is the Busan Foreign Resident Support Center, right? So what I do here in this segment is that I gather the questions and answers from these organizations, and I do translate, and I do double check, and I share the questions with you, so that we can help our listeners who may go through some similar situations.
Exactly. All the stuff. Well, I will read the questions. You give us the solutions.
Right.
Here we go. This person says, I'm a foreign student just starting at a private university in Busan. I've heard that many stores offer promotions or discounts for freshmen, and I'm wondering if I can take advantage of any of these deals. Do I need anything special to prove that I'm a first-year student?
Hey, welcome to Busan, right? Welcome to your new school life here in the city. Well, and it's true, at this time of the year, many stores, restaurants, cafes, and online shops offer like a freshman discount. 신학년 sale, right? Well, usually Korean students show 수능 응시표, like a 수능 exam certificate. But as an international student, I assume that this person didn't take the 수능 exam, right? So in order to take advantage of these promotions or bargains, well, they can bring their 입학 합격증, like admission letter instead, right? To show that they are a freshman, in a school. But if they are not sure, it can vary, depending on the stores or restaurants, whatever, So just ask the step without any hesitations.
Yeah,
네.
absolutely. They'll know what to do.
Sure.
Get those discounts.
네.
I love it. Okay, next one is also from a foreign student currently living here in Busan. This person says, I'm a foreign student currently living in Busan. I'm looking for a new place to live. Because my budget is very tight, I've been having some difficulty finding an affordable option. Last week, I found a one-room studio on a second-hand app. The price was much more affordable compared to the one-room studios shown by realtors. I contacted the owner directly, and he seemed kind and trustworthy. Would it be okay if I signed the contract for this place?
What do you think?
My instinct says no.
Same. Yeah. Same, perfect same.
Same, perfect same. Yeah.
Well, I totally understand. Well, back in the days when you are a student, your budgets are a lot more tighter, So it sounds really tempting, especially since this person can save a lot of money, both on like a realtor's fee and the rentals, right? However, well, according to the Busan Global Center, there have been many cases recently where people were scammed while you're looking for 월세 or like monthly rentals through some popular online platforms.
Yes,
네.
that's very true.
And in some worst scenario cases, someone who wasn't the actual landlord knew the like a door password, right? and show the place and use the name of the realtors on the contract and took the deposit and then disappeared.
Wow.
Right? Oh, that really happened actually. Also, there are so many cases where the condition of the place in real life is really different from what was shown on the online itself actually. So when that happens, well, it can be really difficult, to get your deposit back, after you move in or after you, send your money, So because of that, I strongly recommend finding a place through a certified offline real estate agency, seeing the condition of the place in real person, and signing the contract there.
Yeah.
네.
I super understand. Like, you just want to save money.
네, 맞아요.
But if it's not official, don't do it.
Right. Sometimes you end up spending more money than you're supposed to.
Well, you
right?
just lose your money.
맞아요.
You just lose
맞아요.
it. So spend that extra bit of money because that comes with the guarantee of proper legal proceedings
Right,
should anything
right.
happen, full support, transparency, documentation, etc. Yes. Don't do that. My friend was scammed through one of these online second-hand platforms. Yeah.
Oh my God, I got goosebumps actually.
It wasn't for accommodation. It was changing currency, and
oh my God,
it was a lot of money.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're so convincing.
네.
So
see now,
that's
this
it.
person seems really like kind and trustworthy.
Yeah.
Right?
No, run!
네.
Yeah,
맞아요.
that's it. And the thing is, they might be kind and trustworthy, and they just
Right,
don't
right.
understand that this is not the right place to do that kind of stuff. But you never know. So best to err on the side of caution. Okay, let's go to the next one. This person says, I'm currently on an F27 visa and my stay is valid until May 2026. I've already settled my national pension or 국민연금. I'm planning to leave Korea in March 2026 and then come back. Will there be any issues with re-entering?
Well, according to the Busan Global Center, typically their stay period is not related to their national pension or 국민연금. So as long as they re-enter before their visa expires, there shouldn't be any problem or issues, right? But visas are complicated and people can be worried, right?
Yeah.
So if they feel worried, well, they can stop by the departure office or 출입국 사무소 located on the 3rd floor of the Gimhae International Airport before they leave in order to double check.
Yeah.
네.
Just have a 확인. It's probably
확인.
okay.
네, 맞아요.
Right? Because if you've got your visa until May, then I don't see why you wouldn't be able to come back. Do you know what? My favorite thing about it's called 퇴직금, right?
네.
I always think it reminds me of 퇴직금, like 돼지. 퇴직금. So but golden pig is like a value thing, right? It's like if you dream about a pig in Korea, it means you're going to come into
sounds
money.
good to me.
So 퇴직금.
네, when you first mentioned 퇴직금, it just sounded like nothing, but now it makes sense. It totally makes sense. 네.
퇴직금. 퇴직금 is like your pension payout. I guess your retirement from a job. But it's one of my favorite words. 퇴직금. I love it so much. Okay, next question. This person says, I'm a foreign worker living in Busan. While working as a trainee at a factory, I made a mistake while operating a press machine, which resulted in another worker suffering a severe injury and losing their left arm. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
I have been indicted for occupational negligence causing injury. The trial is currently ongoing and my visa is about to expire, so I'm concerned about the possibility of deportation. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
This is the first kind of question or issue that we've ever had like this.
Right.
This is tough.
네. Well, I don't know where to begin, but I'm really sorry about the situation. It's such a terrible incident for the victim and for this person,
and for
right?
this person making a mistake on that. I mean, you must feel terrible, or
right.
they must feel terrible.
네. So this person mentioned that at the first hearing, this person admitted all the charges, right? Unfortunately, we cannot change what happened, right? But let's try to make it.
Let's move forward. Let's solve what we can.
네.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, the focus now should be on doing everything possible to present factors that could help reduce the sentence, right? The goal in the upcoming proceeding is to show that the court that there are meaningful reasons for a reduced penalty, right? Well, it is a little bit difficult for me to move on, because, it feels, at some point, it feels a little bit uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, it's tough.
네, but for this person, well, it would be a good idea to prepare any materials that could work in his favor. For example, the settlement agreement with the victim, documents showing that showing their identity, like a family situation, and an explanation of how and why the incident happened, and confirmation that this person doesn't have any prior criminal record, right? If that's the case. These should be organized and submitted to the court through the attorney, right? And since this person already reached a settlement with the victim and this person has a public defender, I recommend working closely with the attorney, right? And this person can also prepare a sincere letter of remorse and possibly a written request asking the court for consideration or a lighter sentence. However, well, if the court imposes a fine of like over 3 million won, well, there is a possibility that this person's visa extension could be denied. And there's also a chance that this person can be deported.
Yeah, because the visa being about to expire, they could absolutely be deported because this is a very serious situation that has unfolded.
Exactly. So once the sentence is issued, make sure to review the result really carefully with the attorney and discuss whether filing an appeal would be appropriate.
Yeah,
or not.
that's such a tough one. Well, it's really tough. Terrible for the victim who was the victim of a mistake that was made in this situation. I certainly hope that everyone in the situation has the support and all the resources that they need. So I think the Global Centre is doing a really good job with that. Okay, Kelly, thank you for that one. Let's go to the final
one that we have.
one of today. This person says, I'm currently working as a professor on an E1 visa and I'm married to a Korean citizen. I've been living in Korea long term and would like to settle here permanently. I'm thinking about changing my visa status. What would I need to qualify and what's the process like?
Right. Well, during the consultation, the Busan Global Center learned that this person owns an apartment in Korea with his wife. And he seems to meet all the requirements in terms of income, savings, and maintaining his marriage, etc., etc. And based on that, it looks like this person should be able to change his visa status to an F6 without any big issues, right? For those who are unfamiliar, F6 visa is a spouse visa, right? So the requirements are not that difficult, but I always recommend calling 1345 hotline in order to confirm what documents are required for a specific visa, right? Well, they will message the name of the required documents to your phone directly so that you can have everything ready in advance.
Yes,
맞아요.
which is very important.
Right.
You need to get all of that in advance because going to the immigration without a document
it's not a fun experience.
No.
네.
They'll say, where's your document? And you'll say, oh, I'm so sorry, I thought it was this one. No, it's not that one. And they'll have the stony face and they'll be like, you have to come back later. And you can't get an appointment because it takes a month and a half. So all of these things, 1345, very important. Call the hotline, find out the information, and But I'm on an F6 visa.
진짜요?
Yeah. So but your family's all in the States, right?
I'm the only one actually living in South Korea.
So, but you're Korean.
I'm Korean, so I never actually had a visa issues.
Yeah. So when you go to the States, do you have a green card?
No, I don't. No. I'm the only one who doesn't have a green card among my family members.
Why?
Because actually
you got denied. They kicked you out. Deported.
Oh no, that sounds really. 네. But actually, when my family moved to the States, actually I was 20, 21, so I was kind of different, from their category. 네. So I kind of gave up, moving to the States as a point.
Yeah.
having my life here.
Having your life here. Well, Korea is a very good place. That wasn't a, it was a real cough. Korea is a very good that was just unfortunate timing, I promise. Korea, I live here. I'm being serious. Korea is a very good place to raise kids. It's very safe compared to Scotland, for example. It's very, very safe. So yeah, I think you made a good choice. Very good choice. Okay, time for us to say goodbye, Kelly. Thank you so much for bringing us all these updates. We'll see you again next week.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a wonderful day with you today. I just want to read a couple more messages before we say cheerio. And 3865 Neem says, that's right, cool runnings. Yeah. So good. And they have a song, and I can't remember the lyrics to the song, but I'll see if I can get it for you, and we can play it. 7402 Name also with the right answer. 8941 Name. Our final song is for you. 깊은 밤을 날아서 by 이문세, by the way. Anyway, just a reminder, number one, if you want to call with us live on air on Friday, all you need to do is give us a call and let us know, and then we will get you on the air. 051 744 6694. And don't forget to make your AI songs. Send them to us at 4 yourbusan@gmail.com, and the winner of the best AI song contest will win a fantastic 5만 원 상품권. I don't know why I said that in Korean. 50,000 won gift voucher for a department store here in beautiful Busan. And also lots more prizes because it's a special show to celebrate our 17th birthday. So get in touch, get involved, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Today's show is produced by Jung Yuna, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by Laura McCluskey. Like I said, final song, 깊은 밤을 날아서 by Lee Moon-se for 8941 Nim. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.
어쩌면 어린애들 놀이 같아 슬픈 동화 속에 구름 타고 멀리 나르는 작은 요정들의 슬픈 이야기처럼 그러나 우리들 알지도 못하고 울지만 사랑은 아름다운 꿈결처럼 고운 그대 손을 잡고 밤하늘을 날아서 궁전으로 갈 수도 있어 난 오직 그대 사랑하는 맘에 바보 같은 꿈 꾸며 이룰 수 없는 저 꿈의 나라로 길을 잃고 헤매고 있어 그러나 우리들 알지도 못하고 울지만 사랑은 아름다운 꿈결처럼 고운 그대 손을 잡고 밤하늘을 날아서 궁전으로 갈 수도 있어 난 오직 그대 사랑하는 마음에 밤하늘을 날아서 그대 짓는 모습 바라보다가 입 맞추고 날아가고파 그러나 우리들 알지도 못하고 울지만 사랑은 아름다운 꿈결처럼 고운 그대 손을 잡고 밤하늘을 날아서 궁전으로 갈 수도 있어 난 오직 그대 사랑하는 맘에 밤하늘을 날아서 그대 잡는 모습 바라보다가 주고 날아가고파 그러나 우리들 알지도 못하고
Your best choice. BEFM, 부산 영어방송.
혹시 지금 운전 중이신가요? 어린이 교통사고 피해자 수는